right, guys. So we're back at it again with
Oscar
de la Hoya Arroyos de la Cruz a la Veracruzana.
Oscar de la Fishnet.
Yeah.
We're back.
Cheers.
Oh,
wow.
Dang.
Guys,
Sorry,
again.
dude.
Breaking ritual.
Farted.
He farted.
I party fouled. That's what I was trying to say,
He
but I
party
morphed it.
farted.
You party.
We've never done that.
Okay, guys. No.
I just
What?
I just think of when I don't know for some reason when I thought about that. It's like from the Trolls when he farts glitter. Do you know who Biggie Cheese is?
No.
He's never watched Back at the Barnyard.
Yes, I have.
It's the movie.
It's a cow that fucking sings with the glasses on. No.
He's a rat.
He's a rat.
Oh.
His name is Biggie Cheese. They
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Put me on me box, she says I'm Mr. Rowe.
So we talked about how to make the pod better. We're seeing what we could try differently to make it better. We've got input with each other and our manager.
Shut up,
Yeah, we
manager.
did.
And so maybe you'll see it in this video.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We might change the uploading time, date, whatever the case may be. But kind of treated it like a business meeting.
It indeed was a business meeting. A lot of talk, a lot of different ideas brought up.
We talked for like 3 hours the first time.
When
Yeah.
oh,
Me
like
and
you two?
Yeah.
We talked for a good bit right now. A lot of
Yeah.
good stuff talked about, kind of seeing what works, what gets views, what doesn't, kind of.
You know what
Switch
would
it up.
help a lot though? Y'all's fucking input.
Damn,
Oh,
why you gotta yell at them?
somebody told me that we say fucking too much. And Gustavo, if you're watching, this is for you, bud. You will see changes. Is pretty
There'll
much.
be some changes coming,
Yeah.
a little, not like big changes, but
The content might change a little, but that's because we want to.
More.
a little
What?
more variety.
Oh,
Give a little bit of variety to
Yeah.
it, and
so we can just branch out,
mhm.
try new things. Obviously, still have the podcast.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't follow us on TikTok, make sure
Follow.
to go follow. Today, we're going to be talking just like catching up somewhat.
You
Catching
are
up with
now
Oscar.
One of the boys. You right there,
No,
you
not
watching.
You got a little something.
man.
On the other side.
Mayonnaise.
What's crazy is when I was talking for the internet, the guy was like, "Oh, you do YouTube and all this stuff." He subscribed and then liked our videos, and I'm like, "Oh shit,
He's a
dude!"
fake.
He talked to me for like 30 minutes, my whole lunch, bro, because he wanted to know everything about the channel, everything about me.
No, that's good. That's good. We
So
want
I was
that.
like, "Hey, I hope you don't get in trouble for talking to me like
You
this."
get paid by
but-
the hour.
Last
Ask
time
me
Oscar was
questions.
on, he was about to go to his internship. So
Uh-huh.
tell us about that. How did that go?
It was good. Went to the D-backs internship. Shout out to y'all. The people there. It was really good. It was 2 weeks. Grinded. First day, I was there for 15 hours. From 7 in the morning to like whatever 15 hours after that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 10, right? 10.
Yes.
10 till 10. It was fun. Did a lot. It was really hot, bro.
I bet.
Up in
Arizona.
Phoenix, it was hot, bro. I'm used to it, like up in Flag where it's
Nice
cold,
and chill.
cold, like 70s, 60s. It's nice, you know.
Nice.
But down there in the valley, props to y'all. Cause
Down there in the
Damn.
valley is
it's
crazy.
cold. I'm an Arizona boy now.
Oh my
Okay.
god, goes for 1 year.
Uh,
He thinks he's like me, where I was there for a year and changed.
We changed, bro.
How was the whole internship?
It was good.
Perfect.
It was- It was
Perfect.
good. Learned a lot. Like I said, learned a lot, did a lot.
Most importantly, did you make any connections?
Made a lot of connections. Made some good
As in-
connections. Some high up athletic trainers. With some
But that's what counts, because
That's what
that's
counts. That's what I'm doing.
That's
so.
what you're
doing.
doing.
So made some good connections there. Hopefully it brings it out, in the like in the future, could pop them out.
Pop what out, Oscar?
That's it. I don't know.
Oh, okay, guys. So if you guys see us like looking at each other and side eyeing,
Oh yeah, this is something that we
yeah, we got
have to implement because of our manager.
yeah.
So like, we kind of make inside jokes, or we all have like our jokes that we don't tell you guys, and we want to make you guys feel more
included.
Oh,
Just like that.
Yeah.
okay. What are you guys gonna do now? Kiss or what? That's crazy.
Go to Patreon if you want to see.
Yeah. Subscribe for more.
But that's like one of the things we need to fix. I think there's like a moment where we say some stuff. I'm pretty sure it happens to you guys. Mostly the guys, not the girls.
Yeah.
Because the girls, it just goes over their head. But like the pulling it out or
It's hard.
it's hard out here. What did I say a while ago?
Pop it out.
This was hard to pull?
kind of hard. Or
Yeah,
something
we
like
just
that.
use-
Then we're all like,
It's,
yeah, me too.
Same mood. Yeah, or like when we look at each other, it's like. what?
Okay,
So like
pretty
right
much
now, Oscar said,
I'm gonna pop it out.
I'm going to pop it out. Me and Hedman were like,
And I'm like,
and he noticed like right away. Oscar was like, what?
He's like, fuck. And if you
I
hear
was
us,
like, what?
Ah!
Okay, Mo Bamba.
I know I was going to say the last word, but I'm not.
No! I didn't get into it. I guess I'm slow.
Freaking
sometimes.
air- Airball, airhead.
Airball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy freaking
But yeah,
airball.
that's something that we're going to try to implement more
Yes.
into the pod.
Yeah.
Um,
So even with the shorts, I know I go over it, and what I think is funny, maybe you guys don't understand it. So
But that's something that we're trying to fix.
yeah.
So the more we're involved with you guys, the more you will understand why we laugh so much. And why we
If you hear
just
us
crack
say
ourselves.
pause, don't
Pause,
think
yeah.
it's because of the video.
Yeah.
It's
It's
saying
because we said something crazy. out of
something
pocket.
like out of pocket.
yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, I did a rodeo. Worked
How was that? How was the rodeo?
crazy? bro.
Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Rodeo drive.
It was good.
Sorry.
I was with the Flagstaff Pro Rodeo. Shout out. It was cool, bro. I worked with like a bunch of other like athletic trainers that were there.
You don't have no pictures?
I don't.
Did you have to wear
I
like
don't.
We'll look at it later.
cowboy shit or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had button up.
For you have that whole fit already.
I
He
Fine,
has
I-
it on standby, guys.
Boots.
He blended right.
pants, button
Fucking.
up shirt, long sleeve shirt,
What?
I said fucking.
Oh.
a vest, and my cowboy hat.
A vest is crazy.
Yeah, and then
A leather vest?
No,
Oh.
just like a cinch vest.
Those are nice.
Yeah. So we're that, and it's cool, bro. Cause like I mean, we're in the back, right? Like where, if you know, like where the shoots are at. So like the riding ones where they come out, like the bull riding. So we're back there. So I get like got the best seat in the house. You know, I'm
Mhm.
watching these guys and the girls like do what they gotta do.
Yeah.
And like when it came down to the bull riding, like we could get on top of the chute. So like where the bull riders are like loading onto the bulls. That's crazy, bro. The bull riders are crazy, bro. They're like smacking themselves, like going crazy, like hyping themselves up. Cause I mean they're getting on a crazy ass bull, you know. And they get on there, and they just.
How long
go
was
out.
it?
It was
Pause.
3 days.
3 days, but
days.
like in the day.
Oh, so I got there. We'd be there maybe for like 5 hours,
Mhm.
5-6 hours, maybe at the most. It was sick, man. It really was a good experience. I feel like that's something I've never experienced, you know. And I enjoy like watching rodeo stuff like that.
That was like
Yeah.
your first time witnessing that.
Like working it, yeah. I mean, I've been to rodeos and like watched rodeos and stuff, but like being behind the scenes and like working with these like athletes. I mean, they're athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Was crazy.
No signatures.
No signatures.
It's not like a big sport, but it kind of
is, though.
It is pretty big, bro. Like, I mean, the PBR, right? Like, those are the big ones where you make
Yeah.
a bunch of. You can make millies, you know.
Meal?
Was it full? Like the
Yeah.
arena?
So, like, yeah. So
Where was it
Saturday
at?
in
At, like,
Flagstaff? Up
But
in
like,
the-
what was it? Got a football field or
Oh no, no. They
arena?
have like a.
Like, you know how UNM does that, where it's like
Yeah.
the rodeo and it's
No,
still the
it's like-
basketball court
Yeah.
somehow
No, it's like a where they have like it's like a just a area built for the rodeo.
So like the fairground?
outside.
Like a fairgrounds, like a
Mhm.
fairgrounds, yeah. But it was sick. A bull rider asked me to like spot him, and I was like, I don't know what that means. I was scared because he looked at me dead in the eyes, he's like, spot me, and I was like, I don't know
Yeah,
what
like,
that meant.
Explain more, please.
So like spotting, I guess it's just like you're holding the rope for them, like so they can tighten their hands up.
Mm.
But I didn't know that. Or like if like something happens, like do you pull them out? If like the bull flips, like somehow flips in the
And the
and
thing.
the chute, like you have to pull them out. But I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I recorded for one of the guys too,
Nice.
like on his phone. But these guys are crazy. There's like
Was there like a lot of media?
no, there was a little baddie though, like social media girl. She was bad. Shout out to you, whoever you. I didn't talk to you because I got scared.
Come on, man. Okay,
That's how
me
you make
too.
connections, bro.
I was scared. It was fun. Would I ride a bull? Probably not.
I would.
What if it paid a lot?
Bro, you can.
Did they
die,
do like
bro.
those
You
things where
can.
they let the bull run and they have like the people running around?
The clowns? Yeah, they had some clowns. The clown got thrown up in the air. Badass. They crazy, man. They some like strong ass, like balls of steel.
So would you do it again?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I would be like a AT for rodeo.
Well, I'll let Hitman explain how his experience was watching fights in person. I don't know if that's the first time.
Oh yeah.
Like cage fights.
Well, yeah, pretty. So, if y'all didn't know, we went to some. What was it? CFC.
Combat Fighting Championship.
Yeah. So it was my first time ever like live watching fights. So I was kind of in awe. But guys, Aaron did not tell us it was outside.
I didn't know it was.
It was fun, guys. Just so waiting. We got pretty good seats.
Yeah, because dude, there were people standing because they bought
there was
tickets,
a
but there was
lot.
no seats left, so they
Like,
stood.
overbooked?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well-
over like sold. Well,
No, a lot of people
was it,
like
like,
how
first
they
come,
came
first
in.
serve?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
first come first serve.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people got there late.
You
And
couldn't
there
buy
was
seats, yeah.
there was empty seating,
But
Oh.
they're
but like they were in groups
yeah,
or like.
party.
oh,
Yeah.
that's-
Hey,
Something.
Gloria came in clutch with that little fan.
Yeah, she bought little fans, but
no, that's-
Marina didn't take hers. And
I
He
was
used
like,
it the whole time.
I'm gonna take mine,
oh, I would.
and I did. And then I stood up and I was doing the fan to everybody, and
he looked like a dad.
Some couple in the back, they're like, I was like,
$20.
no.
I was telling Marina that it was literally like 317, bro. Dude, the amount of fights, there was 12 fights. There was 12 fights on UFC. There was one girl fight on this card,
Mhm.
which they both ended on UFC and here in decision. There's the same amount of knockouts as there was on UFC 317.
Oh, wow.
There was the same amount of submissions as the same
Crazy.
cards. And then nonetheless, the first fight or the last fight of the night, first round knockout.
Dude, it was
And-
crazy.
Would you say it gets like as hype? That
Yeah,
is the
I think if
hype.
you can't go to the UFC and you go to something like that,
Pretty hype.
They're
dude,
cheap,
it's-
guys. The tickets are really
60 bucks a
cheap.
pop.
Pretty good fighters too, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, they
Some from Burque, some from Tucson, some
Oh, wow.
from
Oh, dang.
there's
El Paso, a lot from El Paso.
there's from Juarez.
Yeah, but overall, great experience.
Amazing.
Low key, I wasn't even looking for it. It just popped up. I remember following CFC because they needed photographers. Miguel was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was one of the media guys for the
Wow.
recordings. And
Oh, so that's what he had posted on
yeah,
his Instagram.
yeah, he was there. And I was like, I even told him, look, he's right there recording the fight.
I was like, bro, where?
I mean, you guys didn't hear it, but Marina wants to go to International Fight Week every year. So I think we should all do that every
fun.
year.
International fight.
I
week.
said I would go next year.
I mean,
Where's it at?
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas?
Every year, Las Vegas, July
Tate,
or the
I
end
will
of the
meet
June.
you.
He was there, dude. I sent you pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was outside.
Tate, please.
I mean, you could easily just be like, "Hey, T, how can I get in? Like, how can?"
Tate.
So if you just
Tate, if
pull
you're
up,
watching this,
you just gotta pull
I
up,
love
man.
you.
I think we should all just go. I mean,
I need to,
dude,
bro. I
there,
want to. There's so
the
many good fights
experience.
coming
I'm telling you, bro, nothing will beat that sport. I've watched basketball games. I've watched
Yeah.
football games, baseball games. Nothing compares to that. And even like at CFC, as soon as the fight starts, quiet.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
one is
Only
speaking.
some people. Hurry up!
Yeah.
Because they were just standing
Fucking do
around
something.
it.
I was
Yeah.
quoting. He was like,
Quotations.
"Fucking do something,"
Yeah.
or "Boo!" Like,
yeah.
stand them up, ref.
Yeah.
There was this girl behind us. She was like, grab his dick and twist it. And I was like, what?
UFC fights. If you're into UFC, man, UFC are fun. Like this last fight was crazy.
It's better than boxing.
Yeah, bro. The
No.
UFC was crazy, bro. I even called it. I was like, because all the guys that were there, they're going for Charles.
Was
Everyone
lose.
deep in their heart
Wanted Charles.
wanted Charles to win.
I didn't.
I told everybody at the stadium or at the arena, whoever wins, it's history.
Yeah.
If Charles wins, he beats Ilya. He beats this guy who's murdering
17-0.
everybody, ends his
17-0.
streak, and upsets the whole world. And if it was Ilya winning, you get to
Double
see
champ.
someone win double champ
champ.
status, not
On different-
simultaneously, but
Different weight, no?
yeah. But regardless, it was still history in the making.
I'd never, not to hate on him, but I've never liked Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
But
And
one
it's
time,
okay, but I
Yeah.
told Marina, it's a tough pill to swallow when you're a fan of someone,
It's just getting
they-
old.
because when they lose, it
it's-
hurts.
Yeah.
And I understand that because I'm a Conor fan, obviously, but there's a lot of, you just can't have a favorite fighter because
Yeah.
at some
There's so
point
many.
they're gonna fail, man.
I remember the very first fight I watched alone.
Mhm.
I was in Mexico, and it was like 10 in the morning.
It was
And
the Volk,
Yeah, I think so.
the Volk in Islam in
was
Abu
it?
Yeah.
Dhabi.
Volk came in that
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he freaking got knocked out in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this,
that hurts for sure.
bruh.
That hurts.
I mean, I wasn't going for nobody, but because I was like barely starting to watch.
Yeah, but I don't know. You seen all the stuff where they're saying that Ilya's like the next Connor, like
Yeah.
how it's like how his
The
stories go,
tying.
how
Yeah.
it's tying together, and it's like
I was like,
Coming
if I
into-
can't see Connor, I saw Ilya. So
yeah, there's just it's just Charles got that paper chin, man,
yeah,
and he got cut right away too.
yeah.
He cut him with the left jab right away.
But literally, like I'm saying, like bar for bar, the CFC fights and the UFC fights were identical, dude.
Yeah.
What's crazy too, like in the main event, he gets the champ gets hit with an elbow. Boom. Ilya got hit with an elbow by Charles. Boom.
Dude, no, it's freaking crazy because I guess the underdog, he was going hard, like blow for blow for blow, and he was
literally got folded.
yeah,
Just
Oh,
like
really?
just like Charles.
so
Charles.
once underdog fucking shit, once the underdog stopped throwing blows, that
Got
guy just
slept.
got up and
Boom.
boom right in the chin,
I'll put a picture.
and he
of it.
went,
Dang,
Yeah.
bro.
and
That's
all
the
of us
craziest,
went,
bro. When they fold like that, like they just like,
dude, and he
snap.
wasn't the only one. There was a couple,
Dude, there was
That's
like
crazy.
I'm telling you. it
but
was
it's so
identical.
crazy seeing someone just.
But
It was
yeah.
a given, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's
Everyone knew. Everyone knew
Yeah.
Charles was gonna get knocked out. Everyone knew. There's that thing where it's you get a lucky shot.
Yeah, bro. Anything, bro.
Someone can always get that lucky shot. I think you should try going to CFC.
I want to know, like,
Even if CFC comes around again,
yeah.
dude, it's worth it. I think,
I
in
bet.
my opinion,
I feel like
Combat
next year
sports
we
is
should
fun.
buy like VIP.
I'm so down to like go to like the International Fight Week, bro. Like you've been to 2 already, and I'm like, dang, I need to go because like Aaron's the one that put me on UFC.
what's cool too is like we didn't even know that Canelo was gonna be there.
Oh,
And
dude,
I
that
told
was
my
crazy.
I told
Oh, I know. I
Marina,
was like, that's
I was
insane.
like, hey, so Canelo's doing a press conference. Should we just pull up? I mean, the weigh-ins are right after.
oh, I know it's in the same
and-
spot.
Yeah, it was literally at the same spot and same place, and
That's sick. Bro.
right after another. And then what's even crazier is fucking
Chick wee wee.
Chiwiwis was over there
No.
chilling
New Mexico
in the audience, bro.
Yeah.
And they had to get him out because he had a line of people just
Venom.
wanting to meet up with
I mean,
him.
you've met a bunch of like UFC fighters, right? I mean,
a good amount.
you say most of them.
I think it was cool because, like, I mean, Charles didn't win, but I got to see Charles fight.
Yeah, because I mean, who knows if he's gonna fight again?
Yeah.
You know, maybe that was.
And getting to see Alex fight, you know, that was like, okay, if I don't get to see Connor, I get to at least see Alex.
Alex.
Alex was on that run.
Mm-hmm.
And even the same thing with Ilya. Ilya's kind of the Connor 2.0, and it was
Mhm.
like, oh, shit, I get to see him. So, but I think maybe we should get Dakota on here.
We should. No, that
Get
boy's
Dakota
smart.
on
That
here.
boy in the lab.
Did you see the video I did for him?
Mhm,
The new
came out
one?
good,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Swapped
that's how I
out.
got to meet that's what I was telling him. I got to meet Victor. Well, it was crazy too because like one of the fighters got done fighting. He was like, "Yeah, I'll fight for cats." You know,
Yeah.
he's like, I want you guys to send money to the Cat Foundation
Oh,
that
wow.
helps them.
Oh.
He's like, I'm out here fighting for cats, and then he jumped out of the stage or out of the ring, jumped
Pulled
in
out
the
a cat.
crowd, and he was taking pictures with
He
everyone.
kissed his girl.
Oh wow.
Said hi to his family,
That's
everything,
crazy.
dude. It was just a trip, and then. But yeah, Victor was supposed to fight, and I met Victor by accident. And I was shooting Dakota, and
Mhm.
Victor was training with Dakota.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Victor was gonna be on the card until I followed him on Instagram, and I was like, "Hey, dude, like, I took pictures of you. You know, if you want, I can send them to you." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, dude, follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back." I didn't know this fool had 80,000 followers, bro.
Wow.
You know, I was like, "Oh shit," you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I was like, I sent him the pictures, and he used my picture to
Oh,
announce
that's
that he wasn't gonna
He wasn't
gonna fight. And I'm like, "Damn, bro."
That's
like,
still sick. I mean,
but I mean, it's getting to all those people out there, you
yeah,
know. And
80,000 people.
And I DM'd him for a while, maybe get Victor on.
Maybe.
But I DM'd him and I was like,
Maybe
if
they
you
can
need a
teach us-
photographer, if you need a
teach
vlogger,
us some stuff. Little segment.
or like you need someone to just follow you around with the camera, I'll do it. I'll do it for free.
Yeah,
You
that's
know, I don't care about. And he
Mm.
was like, dude, if I make it, you'll make it with me.
Ah, get me a tape, man.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just crazy how someone you know is just by chance
Fighting.
with someone else, you know.
Yeah. That's how it
And
is.
Fate.
Maybe you talk to Dakota.
That's my
And-
dog. I always told
and
I'll be your cut man.
You could be the cut man. You can be the
Easy, man.
the trainer,
trainer.
or not the trainer, but
I
like
don't know.
athletic trainer for
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
You know, they're
I'd be
personal-
the cut man for the wolf, whatever, the wolf gym. I'll be their cut man.
but you could like, you know, be part of that. Be part of the CFC. You know, if you come back to Cruces,
Yeah.
you could
Could be a
apply
little
for
part-time.
that.
Yeah, could be a little
You know, you
part-time.
could make money off that.
Yeah. Maybe. That'd be fun, bro. But no, UFC's unmatched, bro.
I
got
hope
boxing, got-
everyone. To me,
I think you should at least watch it once, bro.
to me, boxing is just. If it ain't Canelo, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think that's everyone's opinion.
For sure.
You know, even with like being there in person, everyone was just
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And everyone knows he's gonna win.
Yep.
That's my dad.
So if you're going against him, bet me. I'll pick up whatever.
Valente.
Valente
Gentleman
goes for
bet.
Canelo.
Gentleman bet.
But I mean, dude, the opportunity's there. Like, you could be there and
I actually beat Valente for the UFC fight.
yeah,
He was
You
going
did?
for Charles.
Oh, was he?
yeah,
He's like, gentleman's bet. I was like, yes, sir.
yeah.
The next day
Especially
he
if-
showed up to the crib. He's like,
Crispy
Yeah.
dollar.
Chris.
Always crispy.
But like, watching, I told Marina like, this is your first time watching a card from beginning to end. You know,
Yeah.
and there's
Pulling
some
a
people
Theo
that you
Von.
don't even know who are knocking people out in the undercard.
And it's crazy. Some of those undercards are.
And even in
good,
the
bro, like them
stadium, in the
prelims.
crowd, bro.
Oh, there's no hands?
Dude, they were about to throw hands there.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. So you know how like Connor and Khabib when they fought, they
Oh,
got done
everyone-
fighting.
yeah.
Everyone was fighting
Throwing
each other.
hands, yeah.
Dude, they did that like what 2 or 3 times.
Really? That's crazy.
For the main card,
The main
bro,
event, yeah, they
oh
had to
my
pick up
God.
the guy who lost.
Dude, he was about to start fighting like
Literally
oh,
Connor,
when
like
he's
Connor.
knocked out, like when
He was
starts-
fighting
Yeah.
their corner.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
They
Yeah.
had to pick him up
They had
and
to
drag
literally
him
pick
out.
him
That
up,
bad, dang.
like
He
close his
slept
arms,
on-
bear hug,
I was
and
like, let's
take
go.
him to the back.
That's crazy.
There was this guy in the back. He's like, "Hey, put me in, bro. If you can't take him, put me in." And then he started seeing him throw blows. He's like, "Nah, never mind." But he was Mexican, and me too. But
What do you
it was so funny because paisa, bro, paisa,
just wanted to
paisa.
get in there.
He's like, si no le puedes partir la madre, yo se la parto. And I was like,
And
"Hey, yo."
he was doing that all night.
Dude, he was funny.
Mátalo!
Pégale, no, ya.
And people were all texting me like, "Why'd you go to the fight if it ended in a minute?" And I'm like, "You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know, bro. Like,
how it could
it
end.
could end like
First round
like,
knockout
first round,
or
it could
a
go to-
decision.
It could-
It could
yeah.
go 5 rounds and submit in the 5th. You know, that's why pay for a pay per view.
Telling you.
it'll be fun.
I know you've been to a football game,
No, I've been football.
but there's
It's
just
fun.
so much stuff
Oh, I bet
going
it's
on during a
different.
football game.
Yeah, there is.
There's like quizzes going on. They
Yeah.
have like a thing of like follow the ball.
I feel like you can enjoy because I've been to a baseball game.
Baseball's
I
got a
went
lot
to
of things going on.
Dodgers and Rockies. I
Yeah.
didn't enjoy
I
it.
hate the
like,
Dodgers.
shut
If
up.
you're not
Ah.
in front of the 3 bases, there's no point in going.
Yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
wasn't even that far. I was like maybe
But
from
baseball
here
games are just so
to.
long. Like I love baseball. Like I can enjoy watching baseball,
Yeah.
but they're long, man. Like basketball, I can sit and watch a whole basketball game.
Yeah.
I love basketball. And football, like I can sit and watch a whole football game.
A baseball game is pretty much 2 hours.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
it goes extra innings, then it's
Even the NFL games are long, man. But that's because they have a break every commercial breaks, literally
yeah,
commercial
they're
breaks.
long. They're like 2-3 minute long
Yeah,
breaks.
and in between that, they're doing like a race or
Yeah,
Trivia
which is fun.
or-
I want to do those one day, bro. I want to get picked. I don't know how you get picked.
yeah.
I want to.
You
get
have to
picked.
know someone.
You do. I don't know. Or I'll make a sign. Pick me, pick me.
But I think everyone needs to experience a UFC
UFC
fight.
Or at least watch
Even-
one.
Even I'm telling you, CFC is the closest. Dude, they had like 4 LED screens, and they
Oh,
had like a
sick.
promo,
Big.
a little promo going before the fight,
Mhm.
and I'm like,
Their
dang,
intros.
Yeah.
That's sick, bro. I have to
Yeah.
catch one next time it comes around.
It's fun.
Or even in like Purque or something up there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it comes out up there. Or even Arizona. I don't know. I mean, it's close by.
But I mean,
And he just sent it to me, and I was like, he's like, let's go. I was like, okay.
Chickets.
Chickens.
Tickets were cheap, I'm assuming.
60
$60.
bucks.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. The VIP was like $90, but
It was so
you at
bad.
least get like that section where you're
Oh, like in the front.
closer, but it's
But
like
it's
a
still
barrier.
It's still not
They
even
gonna just
that
send
good.
us. I want to watch Power Slap, low key.
Dude.
Okay, so
There's pillow fights.
oh yeah, we were at B Dubs before we went, and they had like professional pillow fights and
What?
wiffle ball and
That's crazy.
dude,
You
they
know
have the
what's
corgi races.
Yeah, I was about to
Hey,
say
corgi
Yeah,
that.
races are
corgi
lit.
races
Corgi
there.
races are lit. Nah, I want to watch Power Slap. Dana, send
Okay,
us a promo
so
to Power Slap.
what I was
please.
planning to do is if we go next year, we got to take the week off.
Okay.
Or at least half the week. Like when we get there Wednesday, we leave Sunday, because we get the press conference, which is free. You get the weigh-ins, which is free.
Yeah.
They might have another press like Canelo,
Or
which is
something.
free.
No.
You can do the UFC X where you can meet people, meet the fighters. Nina Drama's there.
Mean.
John Anik's there. DC's
sick.
there. They're all there. Tate's there. You know, because some of them do like the rapping. They do like professional rapping for people who just go.
Yeah.
You can do like an intro. You can do like a
Yeah.
walk-in. You
Everything.
can do
Like, that's
all
sick.
of it.
Yeah.
And then Dana White's there opening packs of UFC cards.
Oh, Dana. Please.
And Dana White throws cards, and he sometimes says like, "Hey, you know, if it's your birthday, let me know. Let me see your ID. Oh, we'll get you the fights. You get to sit closer.
Oh, that's sick, bro. Shout out Dana.
You know." So Dana
Man,
Dana
people.
treats everyone pretty cool, and then you get the weigh-ins, which are free,
Mm-hmm.
and then after the weigh-ins is Power Slap. And Power Slap, dude, it's slept on, but there's
It's crazy, bro.
hella people.
That big old Samoan
Nick Merckx
boy?
was there. Nick Merckx
Oh, yeah,
was there.
Nick Merckx was there. Bro, there's
All,
a bunch
Taylor
of-
Lewan was
Bro,
there.
there's a lot of people, bro.
You guys watched
like
it?
Theo Vaughn is there.
No, but they're just chilling there, and it's not as big as the arena.
Yeah.
So like they
I'm
could
sure
be
you can
down
meet
the.
'em.
Do you have to
Oh,
buy your own ticket, like a
Yeah.
separate
Yeah,
ticket?
Yeah.
but Power Slap is like, well, it's Dana White's
UFC,
new
Dana
baby,
White's- that one, and then while the UFC BJJ is pretty
That
sick.
looks
Ooh,
sick.
That looks badass.
and so like I want to take the time
Oh,
to
and take that whole UFC
experience.
experience.
Like if I was to take you, I would want you to experience all that.
Yeah.
And the tickets for the meet and greets are $50,
Meet anybody?
but you just gotta wait in line. I love UFC more than I do NFL now,
Yeah.
so
I
I
still
kind of
love
want to do
NFL.
reactions to
That'd be fun. For
UFC.
fights.
Dude, I'm telling you, even if you get the door open at CFC as a
That'd be
trainer,
sick, bro.
you could go to UFC.
You never know. Yeah.
The reason I watch NFL now is because of fantasy.
Fantasy football.
And to see if the Saints are doing good. And if
U12.
I know the Saints ain't going to do good that season.
You know they're
I'm
not
out.
gonna do
I got
it.
hella money bet
Yeah.
already. Not hella, but
Are you ready to do this year's fantasy? I'm a little scared.
a lot more money.
A lot more money. Shout
Shout
Kiki.
out year 12.
Kiki.
Kiki, shout out, Commissioner. We have 14 people.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. Like, it's hard. But I mean, like we said, we bet buy-ins 150 to get in. And then, well, I've been in this league for,
Longer than me.
yeah, I've been in it for almost all 12 years. Since I was like little.
Hedemon wants to try it. He wants to.
It's fun. Like, I mean.
And last year I actually kept up with the game.
I'm trying to teach him wrestling. And I told him if I move here, we got to train.
Oh my god, bro!
Well, your dad always wanted to get the mat. You know, I mean, we've always wanted to get a wrestling mat. Your dad always like,
There's a
"Let's
lot
get
of space in
Let's
here."
get a little wrestling mat and wrestle.
We've been thinking about it.
It's fun. You do so
I
much.
kind of want to do running, but I don't know how to train for that. Like, how did Wardo just go from?
He ran.
He just ran.
I know,
just
but he
ran.
was sprint, but like now he's like, oh yeah, I check my heart rate. And
Yeah, that boy dude.
he's like,
Well,
I trained by doing 5 minutes doing
he does
this, and then
intervals.
and I'm like,
it's because he's training for the Ironman.
what's the goal to
Down.
lose?
I want to at least. Okay, realistically, I want to get down to at least 230, 220.
That's not
But
too
the
bad.
goal, 200.
Ah, that's money. GLP 1.
Huh?
GLP 1.
Yeah, sure.
Ozempic.
Oh,
It's becoming trending.
It's
Is, what,
trendy. If I
It's
ever
been
was
trendy.
At one point, back in the day.
is that
For Vince.
cheating though?
what?
Ozempic?
For some people,
Some people don't need it, but they still take it just to maintain the weight.
But it messes you up. They say
It
there's
does.
a lot of side
There's a
effects.
lot of side effects. Next pot, I'm gonna be skinny. I'm kidding. I'm gonna.
Should we do that thing we did with Irma?
What?
Remember when we did that at the pavilions? We did the diet with.
Oh, that was
Oh.
bad.
It.
Like the soup.
We ate all day though.
We did, but it was just soup.
Did you do it?
No,
No.
y'all did it. Y'all
Hey,
was,
we
eating,
lost.
y'all was
It
eating
worked.
progressive.
We lost what, like 8 pounds in like 2
I low key
days?
want to buy a portable sauna.
Oh,
Those
those are
the
sick.
UFC fighters do it,
Mhm. I
Low-key
want a
want
cold
one.
plunge. Cold plunge is the shit.
bro. You just buy the kettle, or the thing that holds the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Dude, just get in an ice cube. In an ice cube. In
I
a
don't
nice
think I fit
chest.
in a nice cube.
A nice chest. There's some
You could
people
do it
that
in the
have a
bathroom,
freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a freezer.
In a-
There's a bunch of different ways.
Yeah,
to
there's
do it.
like. But I mean, buy a pool. Buy an inflatable pool.
I don't want to.
People use trash cans.
You can do it, however. It'll work.
You just need a
Whatever's-
lot of ice.
Yeah, that's the expensive part if you do it like that. It's the ice.
That's why I like the sauna.
And you have a cold intolerance.
I mean, you could do a sauna in the restroom. Just turn on the hot water.
Dude.
Yeah.
No, dude. I needed a number 2 in there. Bro, I was sweating, bro.
Oh yeah, my restroom's hot.
I was like,
It's so far away from me too. It's
dude,
What
I
if you have
still
to pee in the
I still
morning
make
at
the
night?
walk.
it's like
yeah, he doesn't use his bathroom when, like, in the middle of the night. He'll go over here.
I won't use their bathroom. I just walk all the way over here.
yeah, man.
I got used to it.
Yeah.
I did it alone, so
He was
was
prepping
scared.
himself.
Headman's scared of the dark.
no, I'm not. Once we got the freaking night lights, I took them off. No, I swear to God, I took them off.
Okay. I believe you, man.
Good, because I'm not lying.
And you're not scared of the dark? You sure?
I am positive.
Least scared of the dark.
I'm not.
Oh, can we? We're gonna close, but I wanted to talk about last night, dude. We went to Epic. Dude,
Is
dude,
it crazy? Like it was before?
same as always, bro.
Epic's crazy. Epic's fun though. I ain't
It is
gonna
fun.
lie.
Dude, it's fun.
If you know about Epic, it's fun. I ain't gonna lie. The music be banging in there.
Drinks are cheap.
and they're high alcohol.
Oh,
Bro,
they mess you up. Well, if you didn't know, it's a gay bar. If you didn't know.
And there's nothing wrong with if you're straight, you go to
Dude,
the
No, it's
bar.
fun. I'm not
Dude.
gonna lie. It's fun.
Dude, it's.
in.
I think it's way better than a straight bar.
It's the most fitting, like, they'll
just a good
include you in
vibe.
everything.
Yeah. We gotta be smart though, because the straight girls go with their gay friends there.
If you're
And
playing
they're
smart,
baddies. If you
One
play it
time-
smart, there's some baddies there.
One time we went, I went to the bar to order some drinks. There was this lesbian lady, and she's like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I looked at her. I was like, she's like, "I haven't done nothing to it." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna take your word for it."
Damn. Just
It was
like
a
that?
beer.
it
Oh,
was
it was a
chilling.
No, it's
Yeah.
chill.
It
Was it
kinda
packed?
like- no, it wasn't at first,
And then
but the
it built
later
up.
the night went, the more
Well,
people.
we got
that-
there like at 11.
yeah, we got there early.
If you get there really early, like
You'll
10,
you'll see
9,
the
you'll
drag.
see a drag show.
yeah,
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, what the?
Everyone was at the bar, and I was coming out of the restroom, and I go up to him and I grab his ass. Hey, no homo though. But I grabbed his ass, and he's like, "Hey!" And he turns around wide-eyed. All right, guys. So this is gonna be the end of the part of the MMA fights, UFC. Hope you guys really enjoy it. We're gonna do a little part 2, but it's gonna be a whole different story now.
So if you want to watch it,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. Watch
But-
the video.
All right, guys. We love y'all. Thank you guys for the support. See y'all soon.
Deuces.
Right now.
Cue the music.